You know.
I just got the notification.
Oh, okay. All right, Shalom. Hey, we would like to start off by giving our honor and glory to
YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI.
I also want to give double honors to our elder, apostles, elder, bishops, great ministers, who well, peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. All right, we out of GMS Mississippi camp, actually amongst the Memphis brothers. All right, the brother has us in his abode, the captain Tazamat. Okay. All right, I'm the brother of Zahab, and to my far right. All right, we're gonna kick it in the spirit with a lesson, bro.
So what we're going to get into this morning is dealing with YAHAWAHSHI, our way back to power. You know, because as we understand, as we go into the scriptures and understand that we, you know, are the sons of God, we're one of the perks of the sons of God was power in the earth. And we fell away from that due to disobedience, because power is a privilege, okay, granted from Yahweh by Shem Shah, because through him, okay, he allows nations to come into power. Okay, any nation that ever ruled, it was based off, okay, the permission of Yahweh by Shem Shah. Okay, and as a man, all right, you realize when you don't have power, you don't have anything, man. Okay, and that's one of the torments of this captivity, is how powerless we are within this system, man. Okay? But understanding that is going to be a deterrence from us taking the MOTB, because why would we want to bend the knee to a powerless system? A system where we have no power. Why would we want to plug into a system and then the MOTB, you're going to have less power? Because you're already struggling with money or, you know, particular things. But the MOTB, your money going to be programmable. Okay? It's going to expire. Okay? So it's like, why plug into a system that's going to make us more powerless than what we are now? You know? You got it, bro.
You subject yourself to even lesser power.
Demotion.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, bro.
This is John 14:6. I'm going to start at 5. It says, Thomas said unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way?
Go ahead.
Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
So what was Yahawashi speaking of? I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Okay? Well, through Yahawashi, we understand all truth. Through Yahawashi, we're learning how to live. Okay? And then you go into this word wait, as the brother is going to get into, and he said going back to the Father. So us being in good standing with the Father, okay, by default, our Father is going to put us in power. Okay, go ahead.
This is the word for wait in the Blue Letter Bible. It's G3598.
G3598. Hadas.
Right, Hadas. It says properly a way, a travel way, road, a traveler's way, journey, traveling, to, metaphorically, a course of conduct.
A course of conduct, go ahead.
B, a way, an example, manner of thinking.
A way, example, a manner of thinking. So this way of thinking, this conduct is bringing us back to power. And who was the example? Yahawashi, the author and finisher of our faith. So imitating Yahawashi is bringing us into power. Okay? What's that? Wisdom of Solomon 6.
Yep.
Spirit. You look for the you know? So it's through, okay, this wisdom that we're being led back to power, because that's what it's all about. Because like we were discussing before the lesson, if you don't have power, you don't have anything, man. Okay? Yeah, you can live on the land that's rich in resources. But if you don't have the power, okay, to protect those resources, all right, are not yours. Look at the Northern Kingdom on all them rich lands in South Central America, okay? But who runs that? These American, these Western, okay, or American entities, man, okay? Because you look at the planet Earth, it's carved up between, all right, the beast system, you know, between America, Spain, French, okay, Britain, okay, Portugal. Look at Africa. It's carved up by American, French, and the British. South America, same thing. Central America, same thing. India, okay, the British. China, the British. You see, South America, South Korea, that's America. Japan, America. Okay, so when you don't have power, okay, you really don't have anything. You have to get permission. You have to get allowed. Japan can't just fly an airplane over America. No, boy, you gotta check in. What nigga talk about check in?
Check in before you get out that flag.
Yeah. You can't just fly to America. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Japanese billionaire, you can't just fly to America. You gotta check in. But you got do America check in when they go to Japan?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we outside. Nigga, hell, you just see the USS, you know, Roosevelt. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? What's that? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just pull up. You know, you saw an asshole. This nigga pull all the way on the beach.
Pull up in your front
Yeah.
yard.
Nigga hop out. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro. You had that, bro.
Yeah, come. Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
Slide, read that.
Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
The desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Going back to that path, that way.
You can go up a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I was thinking that too.
That's Psalm 82 and 6.
Psalm 82 and 6. Yep. I got one for you too. Bro.
Okay, come.
I started 17.
Come on.
Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 17.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline.
The desire of discipline. Because guess what? We don't have power in the earth, but through discipline we begin to have power over ourselves. Conquering the flesh.
That's it.
You know, like pretty much the Most High broke us down to scratch, where we had to be built up from scratch.
From the foundation.
Yeah, so
from the foundation.
Because what YAHAWAHSHI do is YAHAWAHSHI. As Elder Yashawama was going into yesterday, he got it right. He conquered himself. Because Adam failed.
That's your first dwelling.
Yeah.
That's your first.
Yeah.
The kingdom, as you say, is within you.
Yep.
So the kingdom starts with your own self.
Because yourself is like a untamed land.
That's it.
You gotta cultivate it.
it.
Yeah, you gotta conquer it and civilize it. Like how Esau said he did us. He civilized everybody.
Right.
So you gotta colonize yourself. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 17 again. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love.
Yep.
And love is the keeping of her laws.
Yep.
And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
And that's what YAHAWAHSHI taught. Because YAHAWAHSHI life represented love. Because he sacrificed his whole life, okay, to be perfect. So just so he could be a sacrifice, just so we could get back to power. You see, that was the ultimate, example of love. He kept the law perfectly, but why was he doing it? For the end game, for us to get back to power.
Lay down his life.
Yeah, because he knew we fell from power as the sons of God under Adam. Then King Solomon, the kingdom rent, and then eventually the northern kingdom went under the Assyrians. We went to the Babylonians. Okay, eventually the Medo-Persians, then the Greeks, then the Romans, and then we were scattered.
Falling away.
Yeah, so YAHAWAHSHI understood his role in that. So the biggest thing he could do was to sacrifice their whole life for the ministry, okay, and to be perfect so he can be that perfect sacrifice that will put us back in good standings with the Father, man. Okay? So YAHAWAHSHI life was that perfect example of true love, man, from the leader, from the king. You got it, bro.
All right, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 18. And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto the power. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
The desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's through YAHAWAHSHI. Not the wisdom of this world. Okay? But the wisdom that comes from YAHAWAHSHI, which he's in the volume of the book. And this is what's bringing us back to power, because going back to, as we begin to conquer ourselves, okay, in this, because if we can conquer our flesh, okay, in this wicked kingdom, you know, that's power.
That's the only thing we can truly control.
Yep.
That's the only thing really truly sovereign over is this flesh. What you decide to do every day.
Yep.
How do you react to what the world is doing?
Yep.
You can control it.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's say Stoics,
that's the only power we really got. You know,
they say in Stoicism, like you can't control the external, but you can control your reaction. You can choose your reaction.
That's it.
You see, and going back to how we taking our power back, you know, the woman doesn't have that leverage, because when you in your low nature, the woman has that leverage. You know, that's why she's able to do Jake like she can, because Jake is governed by that low nature. Because she know Jake want the box at the end of this.
Yep.
So I can drag this nigga along.
Yep.
Get what I can out this nigga. Or even when you go into drinking too much, you know, we're not subjugated to drugs anymore. Poor diets, you know, spending, you know, just
frivolously.
Yeah, frivolously. You see, that's us getting our power back to where the world don't have leverage over us like they used to, man.
But we get it from the laws. The Bible say, can you read
Read
that
it
again? Yeah. Yep.
You could get let's see, Wisdom of Solomon 16:17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. And I skip to the point. Therefore, the desire of wisdom brings to a kingdom.
But did it say about the keeper? Did it say something about the laws?
Oh, okay, yeah, verse 18.
Yep.
And love is the keeping of her laws.
So that's the power. You know, that's the Lord showing us real love by showing us, hey, this is the law. With ultimately your power resides in this world. Like the whole book is the law. You know, we're just not talking about the Torah, but the principles in this book is the precepts. The precepts in this book is the discipline that gives us our power back. Like, because remember when he said the kingdom of heaven is within you. If I'm not mistaken, he was talking to the Pharisees, right? They was masters. Pharisees was masters of the law. So he's like, yeah, you know, it's in you. You know, and that's who he was coming to first. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have the discipline to actually keep the laws the way that they supposed to be kept. They was using that as
they weaponized.
They weaponizing the law.
Monetizing.
They didn't understand the spirit of the law. Like what me and Elder Ron was kind of speaking on is like yeah, you can know the laws, but the power to keep the laws is a whole nother spirit.
Different ball.
It's a whole different ball game. So he's telling you the power is within you, but you gotta have the discipline to that's what you got control over, the discipline to go out here and not commit adultery. If you see these women, like you might be in an environment where you work around a lot of women, these married women. You got the power not to subject yourself to taking that woman home, going out with that woman, because you know the law. That's the power.
And then even like these jakes that preach the law, they done sold out. So where's your integrity?
Where your integrity is?
You see, YAHAWAHSHI didn't link the church to Rome. The apostles, they didn't link the church to Rome. Okay? They moved with integrity, man. Okay? So that's going back to imitating YAHAWAHSHI is getting us back to power. Because now, as you can see, once you link your church to Rome, they control what you teach. Why do you think Christ is coming out more? The hell doctrine is coming out now. The Ezekiel 38, you know, the fumble with that breakdown. Because why? Because there's an entity that has power over that church because the leaders didn't have discipline not to sell out. They was operating in their low nature. Because if you are governed by money, that's low nature too. You know?
50 lucre seconds.
Allows yourself to be compromised. to conform to society. This whole thing is separating, the laws separate us from the society. And when you take the 501c3, that's a whole nother element that you have to be subjected to.
That's right.
But the Lord say, I have set you free.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you ain't free when you make those agreements, those covenants with Rome.
Yeah.
You know.
So you got that on? You had some?
I got some.
Okay, give me that song later to see. You had something?
I got a couple.
Okay.
This Acts 1:6. When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Yeah, so our forefathers was concerned about the kingdom being restored. Okay? They didn't ask for, money, clout. No, they wanted power. They said, look, you restored the kingdom. Okay? They understood power. The Roman, when they were looking at YAHAWAHSHI doing them miracles, they were thinking about a takeover. All right? They were, the bread and fish is cute. You know what I'm saying? You walking on water, it's cute. But what about the Romans? We finna get busy with the Romans? That's why Peter sliced the ear. He thought, okay, look, it's time to get busy, the water to wine, Nah, let's get busy with these Romans, man, because that's what this thing is about, power, man. They're like, we got the power now.
Like Killmonger's mindset.
Yeah.
He wanted that
vibranium.
That vibranium.
And he didn't want to share it with the world.
No.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to overtake the Romans.
Yeah.
He wanted to overtake the Romans who was running the world.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, he was a nationalist.
Yeah. Like, what I'm sharing why would I share our power with the rest of the world so they can use it against us?
Yeah.
Again?
The people that over us now.
Yeah, I already
give my
know.
power to a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like a nigga, you on the ground, nigga punching you and you helping his fist come down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Super stupid.
He's stomping you. Stomp me hard.
Yeah. You got it, bro.
Hey, so I want to get the word kingdom, right? So this is the word kingdom in Acts 1:6. Mm-hmm.
Strong's G 932.
Basileia. Right? It said royal power, kingship, dominion, rule, not to be confused with an actual kingdom, but rather the right or authority to rule over a kingdom.
Ooh, the right or authority to rule over a kingdom. Power. Okay? This is what we should be thirsting for as Israelite men. Because when you got the power, you get everything else. When you have power, you're not asking, you're telling.
That's it.
Okay? The fact that you gotta go to a woman and have a conversation, try to get her number, call this bitch in the morning, call her good night, that's you powerless.
You gotta ask your wife for the box.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you gonna cook the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that you gotta go back and forth shows that you powerless, man.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you arguing shows that you powerless, man.
Yep.
Does Esau protest when he wants a resource in the land? Do you see Esau protest? No. Okay? Esau pushes propaganda, then he pulling up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You gonna wake up one day, you gonna see American troops surrounding, okay? Those oil fields, those poppy fields. Okay, you're gonna see Brad and them, you know what I'm saying, with the M16, okay? And what you gonna do? Because they got power. You see, and this is what we're going back to, but it's gonna be in righteousness, man. We're gonna have the authority from YAHAWAHSHI to dominate the earth, man. And if we ain't talking about that, what are we talking about? Because niggas can go platinum, niggas can dunk from the free throw line, shoot threes, run fast as hell, okay? But them niggas are still subject, and the Israelite man is subjugated to the Israelite woman. Okay? The Israelite woman is subjugated to Esau. Okay? So no matter how high Jake get in this system, niggas don't have no power. LeBron James, billionaire. Guess what? That nigga ain't got no power. If Esau want that nigga to put on the dress, he gotta put it on. Okay? If he want to make one of his sons a trainer, he gotta do it.
See what D Wade had to
Yeah. D Wade, Magic Johnson. Okay? So all them accolades them niggas got, it's just it's a cartoon, man. Shit ain't real. Okay? Esau hyped them niggas up for ticket sales, man. But them niggas don't have no true power, man.
And enchant the rest of Jake. It's an enchantment on the rest of Jake.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like an illusion, or what they call it, illusion of inclusion. You know?
Like name brand clothing, right?
Yeah.
Jay get into designer, right? But then you find out designer has their exclusive rendition of what they make.
Yep.
Okay, we let the niggas wear this, let the masses wear this, but we got our own designer that is more subtle.
Yeah.
They don't know about this design.
Yeah.
You don't know about this Gucci right here.
Don't know about this Ralph Lauren right
Yeah,
here.
right. You really gotta be in that class to know about this.
Yep. I just want to make a quick point. As it says, not to be confused with an actual kingdom, but rather the right or authority to rule over a kingdom. Going into Revelation, the 2nd chapter, that rod of iron.
Yep.
You know, who has been given this authority? The Israelites. Like Ezra say, the world was made for our sakes. You know, so when it's all said and done, the authority of the earth is the Holy Bible. Who did he set up to be those judges to rule the earth? Israel. You know, so we was always looking for that power to return. In the spirit, we understood, like, we fell into this low, like brother was saying, like, we basically powerless. We don't have no authority to, because it say the true beginning of her is the desire of wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom is righteous judgment. So, like, men in this truth, we every day we desire for things to be done right, how they're supposed to be done according to the laws that the Lord gave us. We don't want to see moles walking around the goddamn earth. We don't want to have food that's not full of the nutrients it's supposed to have because we're not keeping the land Sabbath. You know, we want everything. We desire for everything to be done as it was designed to be done in righteousness.
Right. Yep. According to the playbook of the great engineer.
That's it.
According to the playbook of the great architect.
That's it.
So the earth is not ran based off the playbook that the great architect has designed it. It's off the rails of it. Yeah.
It's out of the way.
It's out of the way of the architect.
Gotta be recalibrated.
Got to be recalibrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. It says this is Wisdom of Solomon 2:23. For the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity.
Yeah, so the Most High, and this man is speaking to Adam. Okay? That's why you go to Genesis 2:7 and say he breathed the breath of life into Adam. And that was that wisdom that made Adam immortal. Okay? After his own eternity, you know, because it's one thing you look like your father, but then you have the attributes of your father.
Going back to that that way, that thinking.
Yeah, your father might be tall, you know, lean, you know, well that goes into your DNA.
That's it.
So Heavenly Father is what? Immortal.
You behave like your father.
You see that?
See, the Most High gave us rules to behave like our
That's
father.
it.
We look like the father.
Yep.
Well, if I can get this precept, that's going to build with that.
Okay.
All right, Genesis 1:26. And the power said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. But if I can say, like, let us make man in our image, let us make man in our order.
That's it. I was getting the word too for you.
Oh, Babakashah.
So this is image in the Blue Letter Bible. It's Tazalon. Tazalon. It says image, likeness, or resemblance. I'm gonna go to the Strongs. It says figuratively, illusion, resemblance. Yup.
Then there's that likeness.
likeness.
You know, because you can, someone cannot look like somebody, but you know, you say what they act like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The person act like, you know. So we had that likeness of YAHAWAHSHI in the beginning. You know, going back to Adam, which was YAHAWAHSHI, and the sons of God.
Because the keepers of the laws of 613 is making us behave like Yahawashi.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Yahawashi said, if you've seen me, you've seen my father.
That's it.
In one breath he looked like his father, but he behaved like his father.
That's it.
This is how my father would behave if he was restoring order in Israel on earth. But now we have these guidelines, starting with the laws of Moses to Sirach, Proverbs, or the teachings of Yahawashi. These are guidelines to make us resemble in behavior to Yahweh. And then if when you go in Genesis 1:26, it says, let us make man in our image and our likeness. Then what it say? Let him have dominion over the fish, the cattle.
Authority.
Yeah, because now that he's civilized, he can have rule over everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So the Most High civilized. What's going on again? He's making the 1/3, the elect, back into the image of the sons of God.
That's it.
Through these laws, through be reborn and being groomed into these laws. All right, and now what does it say in the scriptures? The saints shall judge the world.
Mm-hmm.
So the disciples were being groomed into rulership.
Mm-hmm.
Going back into it, the brothers going into it, the lesson. Going after Yahawashi is leading us into power.
Right. When that ultimate power source is the Father.
Yeah.
You say no man is coming to the Father but by me. The source of all power goes back to the Heavenly Father. But Yahawashi is like the plug to the outlet.
He's like the gatekeeper.
That's it. That's it. I will get one more word, the image in the etymology. It says verb late 14th century, to form a mental picture of something. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be the picture of Yahawashi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're his image on earth.
His image on earth.
His express image on earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we're in these bodies,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't do it by nature. We have to have laws to guide us, guidelines to make us like Big Brother.
Yep.
So we overcoming, so we get back in power.
That's
We're
it.
overcoming.
This is why we overcome. Like when you think from this aspect, going back to the beginning, it doesn't even make sense to take the MOTB. That defeat the whole purpose. You see, that defeat the whole purpose to plug back into a slave system. Now you just went from a slave to a digital slave.
Now you mentally, because now they got control of your mind, your
Yep.
thoughts.
Yep.
They can. We was going into something where like, now that's that new disease they got. Where the mosquito, it come through a mosquito. It said that shit can cause you to lose consciousness. So if they can do that with a mosquito bite, if they put that hip in you, you know,
Yeah.
they can tap into your mind. You think you an Israelite. Shit, you wake up, you thinking like the Hindus, you a rat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can just completely change your way of thinking, you know?
Because they do it indirectly through social engineering,
Yeah,
the media,
yeah.
and people are already brainwashed and they become demons just through the music, the influence of music,
Yup.
the influence of culture.
Mhm.
But how much more when they can actually put a substance inside of you?
And then just tap into a computer and just basically, you know, that's all they waiting to do.
Because it's basically, we're computers,
Yup.
and he's put a new software program in us.
Mm-hmm. To me, I look at it like with that C hill, it's like like how the Lord has given the elect the Holy Spirit. That's a profane spirit He's trying to put in you, an outside source He's trying to put in you so that He can, like, because the Esau whole thing is he don't want Jake to know about no God but him. Because we're going to get into Psalms 82:6, the word, you know, God, we know it deals with powers. He don't want the world to know about no power but him and his power. He trying to eradicate that whole faith thing. You know what I'm saying? What you got faith in? What? Now you gonna put your faith in me. And when you take this, you ain't gonna have no choice but to trust in me.
And that's Esau trying to extend his power.
That's it.
You know? And that's why Yahawashi is gonna show, nah, you know, I'm the end of your shit.
That's it.
You know? That's the statement Yahawashi coming to make. That's why on the head gonna be many crowns. Represent him what? Stripping power from all these heathens in the earth, man. And distributing it amongst his men. And this is, like I say, this is what we're fighting for, because everything we want is attached to power. Like I said, when you got the power, wealth come to you, women come to you. Okay, paradise it come to you. You see, the hill was chasing. You know, what is it? Let me holler, let me holler, let me holler. No.
That's a powerless nigga.
Yeah. You gotta go put on $1,000 outfit just to try to get some attention. Powerless.
But what was it Tony Montana? The movie Scarface?
Oh yeah.
He was in the car talking to his guy, his princess, I would think. And he saw this Jake holler at this Edomite. He was like, you see her? You see he's chasing her. He was like, nah, first you get the money, you get the power, you get the women, you know. Yeah, so like a woman is a result of power.
That's it.
If you got a chaser, then you're in a powerless state.
That's it. Because you're chasing a lesser vessel.
Right.
You know.
The way the Most High designed women, because he's the grand designer, he engineered all creation.
Yep.
The way he engineered women is that they're gonna go after power.
That's it.
So they're gonna go after the. So you chase the power.
Yep.
You conquer your flesh. You overcome Babylon. All right, under YAHAWAHSHI and Yahweh, you get the women, you get the resources, you get the living rap video, because they want their life to be a living rap video. You're gonna get that on the righteous side in the kingdom.
And you think about a man was set up to be the protector and the provider. Why are you chasing something that you're supposed to protect and provide for?
Yep.
You already was designed to be the power that she clings to. She desires protection and provision. You chasing down something that you gotta protect and provide.
Yep. So it doesn't make sense.
It don't make no sense, bro. You going to Psalms 82?
Yeah.
All right. This Psalms 82 and verse 6, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
We fell off. When you go into that word fall, it goes to Nephilim, the same word in Genesis 6. Okay, because the Bible is a story of the rise and fall of the sons of God, and the rise again at the end. It's going to be eternal. Okay, so we fell from God-like status in the earth. You know, like you and El Kazak are always going through how those giants, you know, were pretty much, you know, lords in the earth.
Yeah.
You know, they was rulers in the earth.
That's right. Judges.
Yeah, and it goes into the women of the sons of men. Yeah, they went after the actual women, but what happened? They started to stray away from the standard of the Father. Every time we stray away from that standard, you know, we'll get on and get beside ourselves, man, and lose the weight, and he'll take that privilege of rulership from us, man.
Because that standard always goes into the first law. Thou shalt not serve another God but me.
Yep.
So the women is like a conduit into transgression.
Yep.
King Solomon was the perfect example.
Yep.
Because he went into the daughters of the sons of men, but that wasn't a transgression. They deviated him from his God.
That's why it happened.
Yeah.
That's how it happened.
Because what does the scripture say? Wine and women maketh men of understanding to fall away.
Yep.
Can I read this in another translation real quick?
Yeah, you got it, bro.
All right, so this is Psalms 82, and I'm going to start at 4, right? I want to read it to it. It says, rescue the weak and the needy, deliver them from the hand of the wicked. And the wicked is in the power seat, right? The gods, just talking about the wicked, know nothing. They understand nothing. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are gods. You are all sons of the Most High.
And then see, like, when you go into that, the Lord is showing the results of what's falling for power. The foundation of the earth are through. Because the rightful rulers are not in power. And why are they not in power? Because of disobedience. Okay? And in our captivity, we're supposed to come to the realization of the responsibility of rulership. That's why we become responsible for ourselves.
That's it.
And the Lord makes us responsible for other brothers.
That's it.
Then we become responsible
For the
for our
whole
family. Yep. And then eventually the
whole
nation.
world.
Yeah. You know,
Yep.
it's you know, he pretty much had to break it down. A,
That
B,
B.
C. You
Yup,
know what I'm saying?
yup,
Yeah, you can
yup.
start from scratch, man.
Cause like you really think about it, when you go into how when we went into the land of Canaan, he had to give us the laws before we went into the land of Canaan.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went into the land of Canaan, we had to get all them motherfuckers out of the land of Canaan.
Mm-hmm.
It was really about us understanding how to govern between ourselves before we, went on to dominated the earth.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why the priesthood is going to expand to all the tribes instead of just the Levites,
Mm-hmm.
because that was like a mirror. It was like for us to build within first.
Mm-hmm.
We had Levites for us in our own nation first. So we ultimately are gonna become Levites because we gotta expand to take over and have authority over the whole world.
Levites were like that
It
demonstration.
was a demonstration of how we supposed
All
to
the
go.
tribes supposed to.
Yeah.
Cause bro, this is what Esau reversed.
Yep.
Was what did Esau send to the Americas to sway Gad?
Mhm.
He sent priests.
Yep.
He sent Roman Catholic priests.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that was then he sent the conquerors.
Yep.
So even in the book of Second Kings, when Cush took over our land,
Mm-hmm.
and the Most High punished Cush,
Mm-hmm.
then he sent Levite priests to teach Cush to teach the laws,
Mm-hmm.
and that led to Cush thinking they Jews to this day.
Yep.
So, like you said, that's the Levites. They're the demonstrators. They're the teachers of the law.
Teachers.
You know,
Yep.
but Esau flipped it.
Yep.
Then you said we have to perfect because the laws is really systems.
That's it.
It's systems to govern your nation. It's
Yep.
a superior system.
Yep.
But then, just like any system, when it's perfected, you replicate it.
That's it.
So you get your McDonald's, all right, and they perfected the system with McDonald's. Then what do? They put franchises all throughout the world.
That's it.
All right, same thing with Esau's European colonization. They started in Europe, but then they branched it out. They
Mhm.
branched out those systems, all right, to subjugate everybody under Christianity.
That's it. Oh, I'm gonna finish this off. This is verse 7 in the NIV. It says, I'm gonna start back at 6. It said, I said you are gods and all the sons of the Most High, but you will die like mere mortals. You will fall like every other ruler.
Ooh. Hey, see, we fail hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that transatlantic slave trade, that was the Lord embarrassing his sons. You know, to this day, okay. When you go look at those pictures and how we was packed in cargo slave ships, okay, what was allowed to happen to our families, okay. Esau was able to come just take your children and go catch gators with them, take your woman, sodomize her,
Yeah.
bring her back to you. And this time what he did, he got the woman mind, then he threw her back to us.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Why
what I'm
he
saying?
fucked the mind?
Yeah, he fucked her mind, then threw him back to us. Now y'all get this bitch back. Power.
She extension of him now.
Yeah.
She's thinking like him now. So it's a hindrance.
Yeah.
Because a woman's supposed to be a comfort and a help me.
Yeah.
Now she's a damn demon. You basically fighting Esau where you.
Yeah. Yeah. She's pretty much a agent in the house.
That's it.
You know, most of the time. So, but that goes to us being powerless, man. That's why, you know, we're not chasing power. Everything else is irrelevant. You know, and if you don't have power, everything else is irrelevant, and you don't own nothing without power, man. Okay, and like I said, Esau constantly show you that every day that you don't own nothing, no matter what nation you are. Okay, no matter what individual riches you have. Okay, if you don't have the power, you don't have anything, man. That's why eventually he embarrassed one of these niggas like he did his.
Ooh.
Yeah, he just showed nigga you ain't got no power. Nigga, I'm finna run your name to the.
Beautiful example.
I built you up all these decades. I'm gonna run you down in 3 months, nigga.
And now there's a new saying, no Diddy.
Yeah,
Like, instead of saying no homo,
yeah.
no Diddy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they ran his name to the ground.
Yeah.
In the streets, they like no Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you hyped them up for decades.
Decades, man. Can't stop, won't stop.
Your power is connected to your illusion of power is connected to
Yeah.
how Edomite feel.
Yeah.
But Edomite, everything like Jeff Bezos, Amazon. What that nigga just wake up and say, well, I'm done with this shit.
Your
All
plant
the
job.
job, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
cut
I'm
everybody.
good. I'm good. I'm up.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
don't need
saying?
that shit no more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or fuck it, we getting our robots.
That's what it's really
Yeah,
coming
that's
to.
really,
That's a reality right
Yeah,
there.
like, fuck it. The day to day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no power, no matter if you a CEO, you know what I'm saying? E love them titles and shit at these jobs. These niggas get proud when they get these. Nigga, robot coming in, bitch, you out of here. AI do what you do, you out of here, nigga.
Hey, cause I do ride share. I be speaking to a lot of them jakes that work at Amazon. A lot of them say like they job real easy. The robots do most of the work. Like it's a lot of it just depends on which one they work at. Like it's different facets of the Amazon. Like we got a bunch of them out here in Memphis, right? And they're like, yeah, what I do easy. The robot mostly do most of the work. So you know what that means, right?
You almost out of there. In about a couple of years, the robot gonna be doing all the work.
The robot gonna be doing all the work.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a quick precept too, bro. So this is Job 19. In the heading it says, everything is against him. Everything is against him. Starting in verse 7. Behold, I cry out of wrong, but I am not heard. I cry aloud, but there is no judgment. Verse 8. He hath fenced up my way that I cannot pass, and he hath set darkness in my paths. He hath stripped me of my glory and taken the crown from my head.
Hey, because you go into Job, Job had a lot of status. He had wealth.
He's a country king. I remember you
Yeah.
Job,
Shepherd King.
Yep.
Yeah, Job, was like, he was renowned.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to be stripped of all that, he felt some type of way. But he kept his integrity, man.
Yep.
And he was increased more than his beginning.
In the end.
Yeah, so that's the story of the nation of Israel. That's the story of each individual man of the elect of Israel, is that fall and that comeback. Right now we on the comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And when you down, all right, you can't be distracted.
Mm-hmm.
You can't spend time, like when the team down, they can't waste possessions.
Yep.
They can't afford
Every possession counts.
Yeah, they can't.
Possession game.
Yeah. They can't afford, jack up bad shot. Everything. Every play count when you down. So we in the point to where we down, but we on the come up. We walking Esau down. Because it began with us conquering us, ourselves.
That's it.
Then it began with us, all right, being unified amongst the brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like last night, all those men, there was a lot of brothers together. But then you can see how there's an order that make things run smooth.
That's it.
Because everybody understand, and
Understand order.
we're seeing the kingdom start to operate. That's us coming back to being that government.
That's it.
You see? And that's why right now, that's the only thing that matters. And then when you are upset, when you want to come up, you become obsessed. You see? You think when these men start these businesses and they start seeing that increase, they ain't studying them hoes.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I made 20,000 a day. Man, look, I gotta do this shit again.
Yeah.
I've been down for so long.
Yeah.
Bitch, you don't even play no factor right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being popular, fuck that.
Yeah.
I know what I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got, cause you don't hear about certain these men until they become household names by, their franchise becoming so big.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear about Bezos in the 90s.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Early
Nah.
2000s.
Nah.
You got it.
And then you see how small Jake is in his fame, because you'll hear about rappers like Lil Baby being at some weird billionaire's party.
Yeah.
We know Lil Baby, but we don't know this weird billionaire
Yeah,
that has the power to put him on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's money all around this place that we don't know about.
Yeah.
But they'll give Jake the illusion that you're somebody.
Yeah.
You know?
That false illusion of power.
Yep, that false illusion of power, and Jake want to be the sons of God in America.
Yep.
They want to be men of renown in America, within black culture.
got no true authority.
But the only granted that illusion by Esau.
Let me get one more.
Okay, cool.
Get that now. Revelation 2:26. Then we get the word power. Because this is a journey we on. Okay? Because without power you have nothing, man. You see? Without power you own nothing. That's why really our main focus should be on the things that the Lord has given us power over. Like brothers going to help, you know, working out, you know, understanding the body and how it works, you know, restraining ourselves, man, like really focus on what you got power over and continue to master that, man. And this eventually is going to lead into us having power over everything, man. You know?
You think about the first step coming to this truth is you get your name back.
Yeah.
You realize now I'm not a nigga, African American.
Yeah.
I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Prince of what?
Yeah.
The power.
Yeah.
What power?
Yeah.
Now you got to get to know what that power is that you was given. Yep. Revelation 2 and 25.
Yeah, start 25.
Revelation 2 and 25.
Yep.
But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
Yeah, so what do we have already? This understanding. We got faith. Okay? And we have, okay, the power, you know, with, like I said, the kingdom is within us.
Yep.
So that belief, that vision, like keep holding on to that vision. Like we can see the kingdom, like we can see righteousness, like we really can see it now. We can see the earth reigning in righteousness. We can see YAHAWAHSHI establishing the throne of David. We can see brothers being distributed, okay, portions of the earth to running in righteousness. Like we can see it, but we gotta hold fast to the vision in the chaos. When it get chaotic, that's why I say hold fast, but you really gotta cleave to that vision that we believe in Scripture.
The vision, that's the power.
Yeah.
We got hold on to that's the power that we got. Cause like we saying, it's what you can control. All you really got is your name.
Yep.
But the Lord surnamed you Israel, Prince of the Power. You have to exercise that authority in yourself. That's all you got.
You have to be a king within yourself.
You gotta be a king within yourself.
And it first comes the laws, because first you gotta conquer your nature.
You gotta conquer your nature.
The trial of the sons of God, or the Adamites, is to conquer your lower nature. The angels don't have to do that.
That's it.
That's why we're gonna be crowned above the angels. Because we agreed to come. They didn't have to come down here in these bodies, in this planet Earth, and keep and serve the Most High with a contrary nature in them.
And be subjected to a contrary nature.
In the kingdom of Babylon, that extracts your nature. The lady in the red dress draws out your lust. Babylon draws out everything negative in you. Everything, like when the scriptures, when Paul goes into the characteristics of the flesh, Babylon draws out all those characteristics. Specifically black culture.
Like Yash, like you were saying the other day with the lesson, everything wicked is attractive. You know, that brilliance we was going into with Babylon, that golden cup. When you go to the word golden, it deals with the brilliance and the splendor. So wickedness is dressed up so it's appealing. You know, it looks good. The cup is gold. It smells. You was breaking it down. It smells good. You know what I'm saying? But it's poison.
It's appealing.
It's appealing.
Like these women wear these certain outfits. You know, it's like the outside of their cup. Damn. You know, but this bitch spirit dark as fuck. Right? You don't see her spirit, you know, floating around like this dark demon with teeth and red eyes, but that's really what this bitch on. You see the outside, you know. And like with these, like you said, the rap video, Esau made street culture. That's how he put street culture in the golden cup. But that shit look great. These cars, these women, these niggas got big stacks of money.
The beat banging too. The beat
chain,
going hard.
Chain. Damn. You know, but that was him making that golden cup.
That's it.
He put the nigga shit. All the instructions is abomination, adultery, witchcraft. You know,
sodomy,
murder. Sodomy. Okay, that's what's inside that shit. But on the outside, that music video, shit was brilliant. Like these niggas are geniuses. You know? You know, but now you look at street coaches, the dumbest goddamn coaches that ever exist in existence.
It never grew because I'm 34. When I was 14, I was enchanted by it. 20 years later, it's the same storyline. It's like they never had character development.
Never advanced.
But yeah, when you write stories and you write movies, sometimes like most stories there's never like Bart Simpson has the same mindset that he had back in the 80s and 90s.
Yep.
He never had a character development.
Yep.
So when these characters that they give us, these archetypes, these rappers, they never have character development within their lyrics. You mean to tell me 20 years later you're still excited about money, cars, clothes, and hoes? You still gonna kill somebody that you don't like, or unalive somebody? So there's never a character development within the content of what you talk about.
Culture never developed.
It never, the woman is still a whore.
Shaking her ass.
It
digresses, man.
Yep.
Because, like you mean to tell me, like these female rappers has been in the game for a long time, y'all never mature with their content. But behind the scenes, you're married. That's how you know they're actors and they're agents. Behind the scenes, you're married. The niggas are married half the time. Jeezy got married.
Son, this son in college.
See this son in college.
But my son in prison. Listen to your ass.
Talking about trap or die.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way.
Yeah.
Don't get a trade. Either trap or you die. You have no other option.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. Implants, man.
Yep. So back in Revelation 2:25, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. So we got that image, like we got that mental.
We got our identity back.
Got identity back. Yep. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
And we overcome by overcoming the flesh. And if we overcome the flesh in this grace period, Esau has no leverage on us with the MOTB. Because niggas are going to take the MOTB to plug back into the flesh to get the party back started. That's the leverage that Esau got over these niggas, man. Okay? And these people, nigga, woman. Okay? Because their whole existence is attached to another man's power. Well, the Lord has been separating us, extrapolating us from this man to where we have an existence outside of this shit, man. You know? That's why it ain't about who the character, pretty much, like with them rappers, how they go into character, but then they got a certain life behind the scene. Well, that's us. We play a character at work with these government names.
Yeah. Yep.
But really, this is who we really are behind the scenes. And see, our expectation is not attached to this man's power. Like Brother Barack made a beautiful point. He said these people need America to be up and running. Well, that's why they don't care about the candidates. It ain't even about that. It's about we gotta keep this bitch up and running. Because all their hope and expectation is attached to another man's power structure.
Shit.
Our expectations based on this bitch going down. So the Lord is already setting us up for a victory to overcome.
That's it.
And then when we overcome, then we're gonna get power, or we're gonna get that power back. When you get power, see, how power work. When you study these different generals, okay, it always start with them winning a decisive victory.
Yup.
And then
they
like, dang, they get that power rush. Then it's like, what's next?
What's next?
Boom.
Yup.
What's next? Take that. Like, you understand, like when you conquer a city.
It's step at a time.
Yeah. You start conquering a city.
Yup.
Then you conquer, a town. Then you conquer a region. Like, fuck. You know what that do to your testosterone, man? You know what I'm saying? You be locked in like they be possessed. Because it's like, when you conquer a town, that means that, look, all that revenue that city brings in, you control that now. Okay? Nah, you own cities. That means that you get your choice of the best women out of those cities. Okay? Like, nah, I want, you know what I'm saying? Reserve her for me. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? When you got power, you on a whole nother wave.
Like you ain't asking, you tell.
Yeah. You tell them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, pure rejection, just so
Yeah.
fucked up, because
Yeah,
it's not natural to be rejected by something you can take.
Yeah.
Like, I won you.
Yeah.
I conquered your city.
Yeah.
Your family's done.
Mm-hmm.
Now I won you, and now we're in a position where they can reject us.
Yep.
You know.
You know, and you use the word conquer, so I got the word overcoming, right? It's
Strong's G 3528. Nikao.
all right. It says
Nikao.
outline of biblical usage one to conquer. I won't get the main point. It says of Christians, who we know the true Christians are Israelites, right? It says that hold fast their faith even unto death against the power of their foes and temptations and persecutions.
They overcome this beast system
Mm-hmm.
through faith, all right, in the system that YAHAWAHSHI has promised in the scriptures, man. Okay? And that's going to deem us worthy to be those joint heirs, man. Okay? This is what this is leading up to, man. This is why we're not here with the gimmicks. Because that's another thing. I hate the gimmicks. And like you sitting on the throne, man. I hate, see that? You playing dress up. Fuck that. We want real power.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're not here to play dress up. We're not here to put a crown on our own head. We're not here to rule over the congregation like we some type of authority. And see, you're going to see that those men have no power when the Lord has this thing to jump off, man. These men that y'all worship and idolize, and you got people faint when they see Nate, and, you know, it's a
riding on the horse and shit.
Sakari, you know, sitting on the throne at the Passover. You're going to see how powerless the guns they kept. Okay? You're going to see how powerless that is when the Lord open this thing up, man. And the true power won't come from YAHAWAHSHI. Even to be reserved, to be delivered, the Lord gonna have to give us, power. You see, in Jacob trouble, the only thing that's gonna matter is power. You know, because you prepping, you know, it might do you for a week, you know. You might have a situation where you had things in place to where it kind of eased, you know, your situation for about a week or whatever, but it's gonna come a time when power won't have to hit. You know, you got
and your way of thinking is gonna be that main power, because we're gonna basically get to where we don't got shit really. You think about it. When shit hit the fan, what do we really got to be preserved? All we got is our faith and our way of thinking. How to move in this society when shit hit the fan. Cause like going back to the sea hill, motherfuckers gonna crash. When they say they can't go in the store and get that meat, get that water, get that toilet paper, you know what I'm saying? They gonna crash out. Cause they way of thinking, like you said, the brother Barack, they need America to go on. Cause their hope is in it continuing. Our hope is in it being destroyed. So that's already a different mindset. That's a powerful mindset in itself. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta stand on that. When it fall, you gotta stand on your faith. That's all you're gonna have. That's the power. That's how we're gonna overcome. Nothing else gonna keep us preserved. No physical, tangible thing. It's all about the faith at the end of the day. It's gonna get to an extreme level. Like brothers ain't never been in the wilderness, like and lived off the land like that. But your faith gonna let you know the Lord gonna provide that way and that power for us to do it. You know, that's why he say, hold fast. Just hold on to that, and we gonna conquer this world.
Hold on to that way of thinking.
Hold on to that way of thinking. Yep. So picking back up in verse 27, it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Yep.
So that power is going to be the authority, okay, over the nations, to where now each brother is going to be granted that authority to whatever province, all right, YAHAWAHSHI dispatch him to. Okay, well, guess what? Their brothers will will has to be submitted to by everyone in their realm. His wives, his subjects, his children. They're all going to be subjugated. Okay, even animals. Okay, everything under that brother's authority is going to have to be subjugated to that brother's will.
And speaking of subjugated, they're his subjects.
Yep.
That's what that means. I see that now. They're his subjects.
So this is our way back to power, man. You know, and this is why, you know, this is our everything. Because power is everything.
That's it.
You know, everything begins with power. He is why is he is based off power.
Yeah.
The thing that puts us in awe the most about the Most High is his power can't be explained.
Omnipotent.
You know what I'm saying?
Limitless power. That's
You
what
know, you can't even begin to think about. So it's just like it's that power that had you in awe. Like YAHAWAHSHI, when he come back, it's gonna be that power that's gonna have everybody in awe. Hide me from the land, like the least, you know. Who can stand? You see? So this is what this thing is about, man. You know, you guys.
Hey, with that, we hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, we want to give our honor and glory to
YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI.
I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone and Well, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. Baba Baal.
Baba Baal.
Kwame Shalom.
Kwame Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Power, baby.